Well, I've got bad news for the Steelcase Gesture. I actually took this one down from last year, so I had this at a B tier. Biggest thing for me, number one, I like a lot of lumbar support. This chair just doesn't have significant lumbar support. The seat pad on it, it has this like slightly pitch forward feel to it. Honestly, the big thing for me, the reason why I'm even giving this what I'm going to give it is the arm pads are widely adjustable and it's got this incredible headrest. If you get the headrest, it bumps it up a little bit, but these armrests are crazy. The cantilever arms are unlike any other that I've tested. I know that the Leap has widely adjustable. These even get more narrow than those. You know, if you're that mobile gamer or you just like to sit locked in your chair, you're gonna love this. This headrest is definitely S tier, but overall, because of the lack of lumbar and that seat pad, a little too thin in my tailbone, slightly slanted forward, I'm gonna go C+ here. I feel bad, but it is what it is.
I'm actually going the opposite direction of Greg here. So I've historically been at around a B+ on the Gesture. I'm bumping this up to an A-1 because the more chairs that we bring in, the more appreciation I have for chairs like the Gesture, because it's very difficult for us to bring in chairs that we are even willing to put in an A tier or a B tier. And so I just am gaining appreciation for the Gesture, especially because we got the version with the headrest. This is the only high-end chair, in my opinion, that you can get that actually has a very good headrest. I think it's got perfect lumbar support for me. The arms are amazing. I don't love the seat. That's my biggest gripe. I think the seat pad is a little too thin, and I also share the same sentiment as Greg that it feels like you're pitched forward a little bit. But when this thing has the headrest and you're using it in a good position, I do think that it's an A tier chair. I'm going to put it at an A-.
Personally, I just love that headrest. We've had this version for, is it a couple years now? And for me, it really keeps it up there because I would be tempted to bring it down because of that kind of seat sliding issue. And to me, the arms even feel like they're a little bit slanted outward. But now these aren't issues that would be bad enough that like it wouldn't make me want to return the chair. They're not that bad, but they are things that keep it from being higher than that. And again, the headrest brings it up to an A. So that's going to average out to a B.
Guitar players, can they use this?
Definitely.
Yeah, the arms get down super low on it, so if you're playing guitar, this could be a good option. The first time that this has been on the comfort list, the Libernovo Omni, not to be confused with the Liver King, very close in how it sounds. This chair is actually quite incredible when it comes to comfort. I was actually the first one. I know Robert uses this chair the most in the office, but I was the first one to actually get the chance to try this out. I love the seat pad on this. If you like a thick seat pad, it's got this 3 different density levels, nice and soft in the front, medium in the middle, and it's the firmest towards your tailbone, gives you really great support. The only thing is it gets a little bit hot. Same thing in the backrest. It's got that ridiculous cush. The headrest is definitely S tier. I like the armrest a lot because they're so adaptive. Now, the only thing I'll say with this chair, the reason why I don't give this one an S tier is because the softness of the seat. I know I said it's a great thing, but for me, I just get way too hot in this chair. So if you're someone who overheats, I could see that being a problem. Otherwise, incredible lumbar support, super adjustable armrest. And this thing is like the most deep recline out of any chair that you're gonna find that's not a gaming chair. So like if you wanna kick back and really relax with this one, you're gonna get it. So I'm gonna go A tier on this.
Yeah, if we're just looking pure comfort on this chair and we just remove all the questions about the extra things that have been added and the newness of the company, I think that it's very difficult to find a chair in this price range that's going to be just more comfortable. As soon as you sit in the chair, it's almost like, oh wow, I wasn't expecting to feel that amount of softness everywhere. Like the headrest is soft, the backrest is soft, the seat is soft. For me, you do sink in a little bit too much on the seat, but definitely not the headrest or the back, but you still get that soft feeling. It's crazy flexible, so you can move around, very, very adjustable. The only reason that I would not put this in S tier for comfort is simply because the armrests don't adjust well enough for me to use it with my mouse the way that I use my computers. But this chair is insanely comfortable, especially for the price that they're charging for it right now. I'm going to be at an A+ on this one for comfort.
Yeah, so it's kind of rare to find an actual thicker padded seat or backrest that still has the flexibility, but the Libernovo kind of manages to do it, and that's one of the reasons why I just really love this chair. Again, it has that kind of narrow backrest, similar to maybe like the Embody, where you do have that support in your middle back, and then it also has the openness to be able to flex. I'm sitting in one right now here. Greg's showing you how that traction stretch mode works. Personally, I don't really use it as where it's just running back and forth, but it does have that nice ability to move it into the position you like and then leave it there. So headrest, also great padding on there and great adjustability to get it in the right spot. So for me, if you couldn't tell already, I'm going to put this in S tier. When we put together my S and 2 A's, we are at A+. If you want to see how we rank all of the most popular chairs, head over to BTODtv to see our full office chair tier list. Click the link in the description.